Pirates! Welcome ye mateys to the open ocean for another video of Sea of Thieves. Today, we have awesome gameplay for your enjoyment to understand the gameplay, multiplayer experiences, and the systems involved in the game. In the comments pinned is a message about the weekly giveaway if any of ye landlubbers would like to enter. Today, I would like to start off the review of Sea of Thieves in the eyes of the parents. Phil Davied posted a comment in one of my most recent videos asking me if Sea of Thieves was suitable for his 8-year-old son. And yes, but, and that's a huge but, we have to go over. First and foremost, Sea of Thieves is a first-person shooter, and like many in the genre, will involve using weapons like pistols, shotguns, snipers, alongside swords and cannons because it is a pirate fantasy game. If you find your kids already playing games like Call of Duty, Division, Destiny, Warframe, Fortnite, or any other popular title in today's games, then most likely this isn't a problem. And I found 15 years ago when I was 8 or 9 years old, my parents didn't mind this style either. If gore is the problem, then I am glad to say you won't be seeing any blood while killing another player in this game. And the only thing that does occur is the person slumps over into green flames, sending them to Davy Jones's locker, where they're put on a ship called Ferry of the Damned to later be resurrected into the game world once again. No blood, no guts, just pirate fun. If all parents out there manage to not mind the first-person style genre and killing other players online, then we have a bigger topic to go over. Sea of Thieves is an online game, and that comes with many group of problems when you're talking about a younger audience. This game is currently rated T for teen, and even though the game is set for kids 13 years of age or older, the great thing about Sea of Thieves is it can be converted into a game of M-rated, rated M for mature, or even brought down to E-rated games for everyone, depending on the settings in the game and what your kids are doing in the game during that specific time. As I said, the game is an online in a fantasy pirate world, and other players will be in the world with your kids. One of the game's valuable features is its proximity voice chat, but involved in an online game can be difficult to monitor. This setting also allows for your kids or children to talk to strangers. This type of game also has scenarios that the gaming community dub cancerous. These interactions tend to be when a younger kid is heard by an older, mature audience, and foul language and cyberbullying occurs. This, for most parents, is a problem, but the game has the ability to turn off all proximity voice chat, so kids will not only be able to just hear their friends in System Party chat and keep the proximity voice chat down, the troubling conversations stop completely. In this case, it goes from an M-rated game all the way down to an E-rated game for everyone with the flip of a virtual switch. Now parents and guardians, even when Sea of Thieves has its slight need of monitoring and guidance for some age groups, I am proud to say this game has a lot of great things to offer kids. It gives an adventure for younger audiences and kids to grow their creativity, something that is not pushed in schools much of today as it was 10 years ago. It also provides a detailed education experience on how to read compass cardinal directions and maps, another skill that could prove very beneficial someday, especially in a world that relies on technology for the guidance on directions. Not only is it great for teaching children maps, it also teaches the basics and understandings of sailing. Sailing a boat in Sea of Thieves is realistically simulated and can provide a nice lesson and experience to learn while enjoying a game. I would like to say that Sea of Thieves is a solid game for any age group, and it also comes down to the parents needing to monitor what goes on in their child's game. But on that note, I also believe that the game companies can help create a safer environment as well. With the increase of antisocial behavior in online gaming, I think a family-friendly option could be added to the game's final release. Players would only be able to match with other players who have this option selected. I've spoken with a few people who have younger kids and love the pirate theme and are thinking about getting the Sea of Thieves. From what I've seen so far with the game, I think having the younger generation that love this type of game would have an added benefit to having an option like this implemented inside of the game, with an overall better experience. I believe younger players would prefer to explore rather than PvP, and would be turned off from the game if they're constantly blown out of the water by experienced, more mature crews. There is also the language gap, not all aggressive, but still not appropriate for younger ears, as we said before with the proximity voice chat. I can see Sea of Thieves having a wide range of players and hope things are put in place so we can all enjoy it. I'm interested to hear all the other views on this, so leave some comments down below, and this has been the parent's review of Sea of Thieves. I am not a parent, and I do not claim to be a parent, but I am 24 years old, and I have been playing video games for over 20 years. I also grew up with my parents that monitored the games I played, so I have a general idea of what things parents are looking for when it comes to their child's games. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, give me your questions below, and subscribe for daily content if you're new, and as always, stay violent, be privileged.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there's a logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy!